What's up everyone, Arif here, and we are doing the Pearson quality management simulation today. Thank you guys so much for all the views on the last two videos. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and we still have two more to go after this one, but today we are going to be running a restaurant. We are being brought in as a manager to, well, fix the last guy's stupidity, and our goal is to earn $360,000 in net profits with our food and beverage sales, as well as we're going to also put in a goal to have our error rate be lower than about 14%. That's going to be our goal, but it doesn't really actually impact the game overall. We're going to skip through the intro because I will walk you through it myself. Just like in the last few games, we have three messaging services here. Instead of phone calls, we have reviews: 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 stars, and 5 stars. Then we have emails, which you will never see after you start the game. These will never pop up unless you catastrophically screw up. Then I think you'd get something, but I never got them in my 3 playthroughs. Third, we have text messages. These are going to be kind of like TLDRs for the reviews. But let's go back to the reviews because these actually matter. Unlike the last two simulations where you could ignore what the people are telling you, you actually have to pay attention here because this tells you what to buy. So looking through here, we're going to ignore 4 stars and 5 stars. These idiots don't know anything. These idiots are stupid. So we're just going to click them off and call it a day. Now, coming to 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars, you're going to see what the error is. So the water here tastes terrible. That means we have an issue with our water. Good service on the patio. Setting was nice and clean bathrooms. We have pasta sauce, boring, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they ran out of desserts. That's what we have to take away from here. And the sinks are all stopped up. So we have a sink issue. We have a dessert issue. That is fine. We're going to close this. Click on these to get rid of these messages, numbers, by the way. And we're going to come up to make an investment. Here is where you're going to buy the things that you need. You do not need to buy all of them. You have to call a plumber and always pick the most expensive option, but it's going to be the more permanent option. Okay, so you could say use a plunger, but a plunger will not decrease the error rate more than a plumber will. A plumber will decrease it by a lot. Cross promotional dealership, we don't need that. There was nothing that said from the customer reviews that said I wish I got a discount for buying a car. Buy new glassware, we'll come back to that. Have staff use plastic cups, we're definitely not going to do that. Hire a custodial crew, okay. Staff rotate sweeping up and closing, and then have staff use a plunger. So $600 versus $5,400. That is a lot of money, but we don't want our error rate to be too high. Let's come back to our 3 stars. So we definitely had the sink issue, and we had dessert issue, but we had the water issue too. Okay, so we had 2 waters and a dessert. Do we have anything for dessert? If we don't have anything for dessert, then we are probably good to go. Let's click make investment, and it's going to start the game. Oh, did we not? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to do this one in real time, mainly because I can't really go through quarter by quarter and show you what the problems are from each customer. Okay, let's stop right there. We have 10 things that just popped up. Holy Christ. What happened? Super nasty pizza. We have a pizza issue. Clean your floors. Kate, we need to hire a custodial crew. Big thumbs down, dirty floors. Got it. What's this? We have more friendly chicken finger hot dogs. So kid friendly, no one cares. Your kids are awful anyway. I don't normally do pizza at nice restaurants. And I sent this. Okay, so we have a pizza issue. 4 stars don't know anything. 5 stars don't know anything. They're a waste of time. Let's go through here. Now we have come to our staff. What did they have to say here? The pizza oven is broken. Thank you. Glass. Do we have more glass? Okay, and cleaning floors. Got it. Let's hire a custodial crew. Let's buy new glassware. Let's purchase. Oh, we can't purchase a pizza oven. We cannot purchase a pizza oven. Now, we need the. Oh, I don't know. You see, at the very start, this is going to be an issue. It won't be going forward, but at the very start, it is an issue. Okay, we're going to purchase the pizza oven, and we're going to have our staff do rotating duties for now. While this is going, you're going to see your available cash here. This is your profit that you're making. You're going to see your cost of quality. Always, obviously, try and keep your cost of quality below your available cash. Always. Your average failure rate. This is what I was talking about earlier. You have an internal rate and an external rate. And you really, if you have to focus on one more than the other, focus on your external rate. Your internal rate is through your staff, and that can be something that you address later on. We do not need to buy a marquee sign. There's nothing that says we need a marquee sign. Let's skip through that. So we have 13.79, which is fantastic. And in the game, you do need to have a score of 3.5 stars. We are probably going to have a 4.5 star restaurant by the time we're done here. At the top, you see we have our dates. You have 1 year, 52 weeks to pull this off. We are sitting at 60,000 now, 61,000, and we're only into February, which is good. Okay, we got reviews. What do we have here? So I give them 2 stars, 1 for ambience and 1 for the great food. But all of our silverware was dirty. Got it. Okay. And it took the waitstaff 20 minutes to find some clean forks. Okay, so that's not too bad. I wouldn't say this place is amazing, as I read, but it's good. I do like the ambience, and the candles on the table were a nice touch. Okay, so nothing really there. The hostess was really rude. Okay, we need to address our staff. And what was this? If you weren't here for dirty silver. Okay, so we have silverware and staff issues. What's this idiot got to say? Dishwasher is broken. Always listen to these people. If something is broken, fix it immediately. Don't let it sit for stuff like that. So instruct staff and who typically to inspect all the glassware. Buy a new marquee sign. Okay, so we're going to do these two because we had rude staff. Let's keep going. We're going to go through to the end of February here. We're sitting at 60,000 again. Not too bad. Error rate's 13.74. Redecorate the restaurant. We are not going to redecorate the restaurant because nothing said that we needed to redecorate the restaurant. No one complained about the decor. Obviously, you want to look at these graphs here. Make sure your orange is, well below your blue. Total cost 82 versus 51, which is fine. That's great. 13.69%. You can see our star rating. We've already gotten to 3.5 stars. So there's that fulfillment done. What's here? Redecorate. Nothing. When you click off, the game will just keep resuming. Each second is 1 day. So every month is 30 seconds, basically. 30, 31 seconds, give or take. 40 weeks left. And I am doing this game in real time, just so you guys can see how to do it. 3 stars. Like I said, we only care about 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. We do not care about 4 and 5. My girlfriend and I go once in a while. It's nice. It's near the house. I wish they had a better selection of desserts. Ooh, I'm glad we got this. I'm going to address that now. The new patio is great. It adds another room to the restaurant. It's nice and warm option. I sort of wish they would change their menu. Okay, so desserts, menu. I think they forced a little romance last night. The lights kept going out. Call the power company. And what do we have here? The lights went out. Okay, we have to call the power company, desserts, and menu. This person's stupid, and this person's an idiot. What do we have here? Some electrical issues. Okay, we have to call the electric company, hire a mascot, and use candles. See, use candles. They'll always give you a cheaper option. The cheaper option is never the option to go with. Ever. Always, always, always go with the more expensive one. It might hurt your profits a little in the very, very short term, but you will go back up almost immediately. You can see here, we spent that 9,000. We've already made it back. So we're still sitting real good. We're already almost a third of the way through. 6 more. My God. Oh, 2 stars. That's not good. We came here for drinks. Got our gin and tonics. How do you mess up a gin and tonic? Okay, that tells us we have to look at that. Love the bathrooms, but I'm a bathroom person. If it's clean. Okay. Get TVs. That might be part of the redecorate. And while the food and atmosphere and the camera are wonderful, the drinks leave a lot to be desired. Okay. Drinks and bathroom. Idiot. Stupid. What does this person have to say? These workers, by the way, laziest workers in the world. You can't do anything with them. Can I work the patio tonight? You can't do anything with this. You can flat out ignore any request. You just have to listen to what's broken. Have bar staff retrained? Absolutely. Have wait staff check before orders? Perfect. So we are going to spend, what are we spending here? $8,000, $9,000. That's fine. So we dropped and we're already going to make that money back. You can see our failure rate is still just dropping like a lead weight. That's perfect. 3.5 stars. We're maintaining. We are in April going into May. We're not where I would like to be, but it could be worse. It could be a little worse, but we'll get there. We will cross this game for sure past the 360, possibly 400 like I did the last game. 13.6. And when you click over here, our external failure rate's 3.7%. That's great. And what's really nice is as the game flashes like it just did, and you don't get any kind of reviews back, I'll be honest, no reviews are kind of good reviews. Although when you see higher kitchen staff, that's not a great sign. If you have 5 hours to kill in the dinner cabriolet is up your alley. I'll never go back. The slow service. Yep, that is why we have to retrain our staff. Had a pretty good experience. I thought everything was done nicely, but it wasn't awesome as my friends and acquaintances. Maybe I'm too okay. And then we called the Turtle Bar and Grill. The service was slow. Waited forever. Okay, we have to retrain our service staff. Absolutely. It must be redone. Sorry about the walkouts last night, but I couldn't help it. I just couldn't get to those tables. If you could fire him, you should fire him, but you can't. Retrain the kitchen staff for 15 grand. Just hire more kitchen staff, whatever. And let's see here. Have wait staff bring complimentary orders. That might help lower your external rate too. We're just gonna roll with that. Like I said, you'll incur some cost. It does vary. I never had some of these options in my last 2 playthroughs, but it should go pretty well. We're in May, we're fine. Install televisions on the inside and outside. Okay, somebody did complain about this, so we are going to install that because the guy did say he wanted to watch TV. So if anything can bring down your failure rate, that's what you want to do, but you don't want to go ham. You don't want to hire the DJ unless somebody says so. You don't want to partner with the car dealership unless somebody says so. Don't throw money after nothing. You want to throw money after things that you know people are wanting. In June, which is great, we're almost through. So let's see what we got here. We're at 200,000. That's perfect. Oh my God, 12 reviews. Oh my God, a 1-star review. Considering cabriolet, I asked the server if the seafood had crab in it. It came into contact with crab. Not at all. Well, guess what? It had crab. Oh my God. Okay, well, we're getting sued. The service here was not very good. My God, I have idiot staff. If you're having cabriolet, do it fair and park your own car. Okay. The valet service they offer is about as bad as it gets. Ouch. That's not good. First Italian restaurant in the neighborhood. I did not like the halibut special I ordered. I sent it back and got a lemon fettuccine, which was much better. And also, I did not like the hostess. Okay, so that's a staffing issue. Place is pretty good. What do we have here? He was clearly nursing a cold. Something about the staff. Wife and I is disappointed. Our server told us that there were several menu items were not. These are all kind of things you have to read through them to know what to fix. See, we have their mixer is broken. We have to buy a new mixer. We have to. So the valet service, we're gonna have to address the valet service. Charge meals, okay. And that idiot, stupid. Okay, what do you two want? Can you please figure out the computer system? Okay, we have a lot to buy on this one. Computer system, need it. Hire a new valet company, do it. Buy a new mixer, do it. Hire a part-time fulfillment manager. Yeah, we'll do that. Have check staff valet tickets, train wait staff. Okay, we are going to drop $48,000 on this, but it is going to also lower our total failure rate. Install a fountain on the piano. Why? That is such a waste of money. See, look at that. The failure rate is dropping and it's dropping fast. Now, at July at 160,000, I'll be honest with you, you're not doing very good. We are at a 4-star rating, but that is secondary to your available cash that you need to have. You are wanting to, at about July, you want to be at around the $240,000 mark. The food is not what I ordered. I got pasta primavera, groupies, linguine. Okay, so it's a food issue. And this person is wanting, I was expecting a nice, but instead I felt like, okay, so we have a food issue. We have a chef issue. And what's this person got going? I'm going to be late. That doesn't mean anything. Have kitchens buy a new refrigerator. I'm not gonna lie, this time around it's running a little bit tighter on the difficulty curve for me. I didn't have these many issues during my pre-recordings, but I do like to do these ones live for you guys just so you can see what is going on. Have all the staff buy all the staff iPads. You know what? Sure. If it brings down our failure rate, why not? It's a small investment, $3,000. We're already in it for 48. What's another 3? So 21 weeks remaining, sitting at 212. Once again, this is not a good spot to be in. You should definitely be in the upper 2s. You don't want to be in these low 2s. I can't believe they serve butter with O labels. Oh my God. We cannot catch a break here right now. And leftover. Oh my God. Okay. Hit or miss. And it's okay. I found decent meal. Okay. Idiot. Stupid. Let's see. What's this guy got going on? I'm getting ready for work. And can we reuse dipping oil? Oh my God. Okay. Retrain the staff. Have someone make sure the staff's not recycling food. I can't believe that has to be said, but it has to be said. 217, 218, 220. If you are, now you can see here, my total cost of quality versus my available cash. It's fine for it to be this high. You should expect it to be that high. We do not need to hire public relations. No one brought anything up about that. But I don't like the margins being that close together. I don't like having it be that close. I like to keep a nice buffer of almost about 80,000 between the two numbers. It's not ideal, but this game does generate stuff on its own out of an array. Coming here a few times, a restaurant, I go back. The other night we were excited. We had a few months ago, but unfortunately it fell flat. Everything from the service to the food felt off. Okay. And the whole table would tip. It was really annoying. However, the table is rocking like crazy. Okay, we have to buy new tables. Like I said, always just buy the more expensive option and just be done with it. Don't buy all of the ones, especially the cheap options. They won't get you anywhere. In fact, if anything, you'll actually raise your failure rate. We have to makeshift tables, invest in new tables. Yes, it is a significant difference, but yes, it's also going to drop. You can see here, we are at 4.5 stars out of 5, which is great. And we're not dumping boatloads of money. We are about 90,000 short of where we want to be, but we also have about 3 months left to go. We should be able to make the 90,000 in that time. Hire a DJ? No, don't need that. Okay, we're about 60,000, give or take here. 50,000, we're doing fine. If you're doing everything correctly, you should no longer receive 1 or 2 stars. You want to basically only get 3s. 3s should be your lowest score that you're getting. Either too hot or too cold. That's fine. Fix the AC. Got it. So AC is broken. And like I said, the text messages here are TLDRs in most cases. Check thermostat. Repair the HVAC system. 18,000. But you know what? 18,000 and it's done. So just do it. We're going to cross the 300,000 again. Still, it's going to be very tight. We are going to be very, very, very tight on this. But you can see I'm not picking all the options. I'm just picking ones that correspond to the reviews that we're getting. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to pick all the options. You will get the score you want. Offer valet. Notice how no one complained about the valet. Therefore, we're not going to spend the money. We're 30,000-ish, give or take. Oh my God. What do these idiots want? 3 stars, 4 of them. I've had better after experiencing reading some of the... Okay. And she came over to our table about 20 times to check on us and kept asking if we want water instead of just pouring it. Okay, this guy seems like a total retard. He's fine. They must really be stressing over business they're losing. Okay. So we have a water issue. Let's go check on the water. Where's the water company? Here we go. Use a hose from across the street. Never do the hose. Ever. In November, we should cross. We should cross by about the 25th. Given how fast we're going. By the 25th, we should be at 360. So in 3, 2, 1, there you go. By the parameters of the game, you have passed the game. And now we're just waiting for the last 30 days to roll by. The month should end around December 27th. Offer health benefits for 12,000. You know what? We're already done the game, so the staff don't really need much. They're fine. 400,000 as of right about now. There we go. 400,000. With 4 weeks left, you've done your game. This should be everything your profs are wanting you to do. These games are not the most intensive things in the world, but they are good to understand how you're supposed to play the game. Our prof is particularly great that way, but some of your profs might be a little bit more strict. So at least by going through this video, you understand how the game is played and how to maximize your score on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a comment in the comment box down below. Hit that subscribe button. If you have games you want me to play or show you how to beat on these kind of like educational ones, by all means, list them below and I'll see what I can do. Let's check our final summary here. You did a good job of keeping your average failure rate low, but it could improve. I don't know how much lower that damn thing could get. I have no idea. But other than that, there you guys go. So I've been Arif. This has been how to beat the quality simulation game for Pearson systems. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see all of you on the next video. Bye.